Hey, what's up guys? I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome back to the channel. Now, as you can see, I have just taken delivery of my brand new Galaxy S26 Ultra. And like many of you guys, I want to keep it protected. And one of those ways of doing that is by fitting a glass screen protector, and that's exactly what we have here today. Now normally I go for one of the better brands, or should I say more of the well-known brands, and this time I thought I'd try something a little bit cheaper. This one coming at around 20 quid. I see this one, it's actually a pack of 3, so seems quite good value for money. And I don't know about you guys, but quite often I do pick up scratches on my glass screen protectors, or they pick up the odd crack, so you may want to change them out from time to time, and having 3, that could be quite good for those sort of situations. So what we're going to do in this video is get it fitted to this S26 Ultra, see what the fitment's like, and see what it's like with the fingerprint unlock, because on my previous glass screen protector on the S25 it wasn't very good at all. I had loads of issues, but I'm hoping that this one will be better. So this screen protector is from Smart Devil, and it goes on to say, one press, high definition screen protector. Cover then pull, stick so quick. Now I've got to say, it does make me laugh when companies use these buzzwords like high definition just to push the sales out. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a sheet of glass. It's going to be clear. What else was people expecting? Anyway, moving on and flipping it over, and it goes on to say, drop resistant, reinforced glass for impact and shatter protection. Scratch resistant 9H hardness for daily scratch defense. Dust free, exclusive one press for fast, perfect application. High sensitivity touch, ultra thin glass for smooth, lag free touch. Right, let's get this thing open then. Little pull tab just there. And let's see what we've got inside then. So that's the box all empty. And we've got some instructions there for the fingerprint recognition. So what you're going to want to do is make sure once you fit the glass screen protector is to then register your fingerprint and do it multiple times to higher the chances of your fingerprint unlocking it first time. Moving on then, and we have some cleaning wipes just there. And then we have our installation guide, and does seem to be quite comprehensive. Oh yeah, we've got some diagrams there. It's always good to have diagrams and not just text. And then we have one glass screen protector in that packet, a second one in that pack, and then I'm hoping we have a third in here, unless I've had my pants pulled down. Oh yeah, and there we go. We've got the third one already in the application device. Right, let's now take a look at those fitting instructions then. Don't want to mess it up, but they're pretty much all the same for these sort of glass screen protectors. So first step is to use the wipes and to clean the screen. Pretty obvious. Step 2, place top end of the dust-free alignment tool towards the top of the phone and cover the phone. So that means that we need to have the pull tab at the bottom of the phone. Step 3, it says gently pull the dust-free alignment tool with the palm and pull out the pull bar at an even pace. Step 4, it says keep your palm pressed on the dust-free alignment tool and wait for 10 seconds. The screen protector will automatically attach to the phone. Moving on to step 5, and it says remove the protective layer from the top and the bottom of the device and remove the dust-free alignment tool. And we've got some images there showing the little tabs at the top and bottom that you have to release. And moving on to the final step, which is 6, and remove the protective layer, and the film is finished. Right, let's now actually get one of these screen protectors fitted, and I'm going to be doing this slightly different because what I've done, I've left on the factory fitted screen protector. Now this isn't one that you can actually use as such, it's just one to protect the screen whilst it's in the box and being shipped. So yeah, I'm hoping I won't actually have to clean the screen. I can just whip it off, put it straight in the little holder there. So I'm going to do this in a bit of a, like I say, different way. So what I'm going to do is peel this off, and actually I'm going to do it upside down. So hopefully no dust will drop down onto the display, and then just put it straight into this upside down and then flip it over. So let's see if we can do this in one go. There we go, like that. Bring this over, pop it straight in, and yeah, it's looks like a perfect fit in there, to be honest. I'm going to turn the phone over now, as it said. That's what you should do originally. Applying a little bit of pressure now. put something down underneath the phone there, make sure I don't scratch those lenses. So got the pull tab there, and gently pull out. Keep pulling, and there we go. Oh, I forgot, took my hand off there. Oh, I meant to apply the pressure one eye for 10 seconds. Have I messed it up? Right, I think that's the 10 seconds up now. So next up, we have to remove these tabs off the bottom like so. And then at the top, there we go. Then remove the fitting tool. And now is the moment of truth. We just have to pull this down. And there we go. I've not left the glass screen protector on there, have I? No. There we go. Wow, look at that. That, fair play. That is a perfect fit. I'm quite surprised about that. Normally these sort of things I balls up, get the odd air bubble, but that, as you can see, does look perfect. I've not edited this to make it look any better. That is a one-time go, and the fitment looks spot on, to be fair. That is right up to those edges there. Let's go all the way around and have a look. There's something just there. I don't know if that's just oh no, it's just a little bit of dust on the top of the screen there. Yeah, looking all the way around. Fair play. Yeah, that is spot on. So to be fair, when it comes to the actual fitment, I've got to say it, can't complain whatsoever. But the true test for me of this screen protector will be if the fingerprint reader works or not. So I've got to go ahead and set up this phone because obviously it's brand spanking new, never turned it on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And that's the setup complete, and we're now on the page for registering fingerprints. And I've not registered any yet, so let's go ahead and see if this all works okay. There we go, just keep pressing down. And there we go, that's one fingerprint added. And just to be fair, I'm gonna add the same one again, just at different angles now. And there we go, that is all complete. So let's now lock the phone and see if it unlocks. First time, not a problem. And again, and one more time for luck. Perfect. Now, one other thing that I'm going to test that I'm sure most people will want to know about is the new privacy display. Does it affect that? Well, at the moment, as we can see that from an angle, and this will be the first time testing this out. So let's pull that down. We've got privacy display there. Let's turn that on. And there we go. Yep, seems to work. Turn it around. So, doesn't seem to impact that whatsoever. Turn it off. Yeah, there we go. On, off. Yeah, that is perfect. So all in, I've got to say, that has got to be the best screen protector that I've ever fitted. And trust me, I've fitted quite a few over the years. So from start to finish, yeah, can't complain whatsoever. So the fitment used in that was spot on. As you've seen, it is properly well fitted there. Got no odd gaps going on. And I think most people's worries with a glass screen protector is getting bubbles. We don't have any of those, none on the edges, none in the middle. So that is really good. We've seen the privacy display works good. Fingerprint reader, look at that, first time, every time, spot on. And you're getting a pack of 3 for 20 quid. So I think that is pretty good value. Now this video is not sponsored at all. I have not been sent these or anything like that. I've bought these with my own money, took a bit of a gamble on them, and to be fair, the gamble has paid off. So what I'm going to do, I'll put a link in the description, so if you want to pick some up, you can do. What I'll do, I'll make it an affiliate link of mine, so if you go through my link, put a few pennies back in my pocket to say thanks for this video, I guess, but it won't cost you a penny extra. Just click on that link, buy it as normal, cost you no more, but I'd get a little bit of something back from Amazon. Let's face it, I'm sure they can afford it. So there we go then, guys. Now do us a favour, and if you have enjoyed today's video, then please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and one of those will be fitting this case, again, from a company I've never heard of before. So yeah, if you want to see that video, then make sure you subscribe, and hopefully I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Bye for now.